everyone. I'm Ayana Woods, founder and VP of Manufacturing and Product Development at FancyFreeHairSkin.com. Am I nervous? So this is my husband, Ashanti Woods, Dr. Ashanti Woods. But none of those titles are relevant for what we're about to talk about. This is my Fancy Free Hair and Skin aluminum-free deodorant, my personal testimony. I included my husband because he is the official smell tester for all trials and all of the products that have a smell, not for the hair products because he doesn't have any hair. When I was about 15, I noticed that I had a smell, a pheromone smell. The armpits of my clothes would have a smell after I wore them. But at 15, it's kind of like you're worried about other things that didn't initially bother me. Ashanti and I started dating in 2003. And, you know, I still had the same pheromone issue. He never said anything, I guess. Not in the beginning, you ain't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
But I knew it was something I was working on. So 23, 24, 25, I was trying different deodorants. I was switching deodorants. I was using crystals. I was doing everything, but it still wasn't working. My clothes still had a sour smell. I did eventually start spraying the armpits of my shirts with apple cider vinegar so that when I washed them, my clothes would smell clean. And I guess, when was that? Like 2012, 2013, I discovered Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant, which was still antiperspirant, that I didn't smell sour at the end of the day. And so I started using only Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant that cost $16 for a regular ass size deodorant. And so when I started using that deodorant, it was $16, and by the time I was pregnant with our first kid, the price had gone up to $24. $24 for deodorant. And you know, it was kind of like, well, it's the only thing that's working. But in my pregnancy, you know, that hormone stuff, even that wasn't really working for me. In the meantime, one of my girlfriends, we was just supporting a friend. She was doing a direct sales company that offered natural products. And although I already had Fancy Free hair with the Shea Pomade, I was like, okay, I can try these other natural personal care products. So I tried the natural deodorant, and it was a struggle, and that broke my underarms out. I started doing the research on what was in deodorant and the health effects of antiperspirant. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to do natural deodorant without antiperspirant because the antiperspirant ain't working anyway. So, you know, I'm still smelling bad. I'm still sweating. So might as well just go ahead and try it. And so I tried Pipe Away, and I really liked that one. That was when I think he first started noticing that I wasn't smelling pheromone at the end of the day. But the Pipe Away broke my underarms out too. So I went on a deodorant sampling spree, trying all different deodorants, and they all broke my underarms out. Some turned my underarms red, made them red and irritable. Others made my underarms black.
You just was irritable.
And so I was like, you know what? And so I did even more research and started trying things on my own, and Fancy Free aluminum free deodorant was born, mainly because I noticed that it was working for me. My husband noticed that I no longer had a pheromone smell at the end of the day. My clothes weren't smelling bad at the end of the day. I could repeat a shirt maybe once if I wanted to. Whatever. How many days you wear that shirt?
Don't worry about that. I don't stink, so I don't have an underarm problem.
He don't smell at all.
But I got a strong nose, and so pheromones or funky underarms, whatever you refer to them as, it can be life changing. It can make you not want to go out. It can make you be. It didn't affect Ayana going out, nor did it affect Ayana dancing. I will always wonder. I never told her immediately, but like when we first started dating, and I was like, like if we was going to a party and so Beyonce comes on, she would like dance and sweat, and I would just think that if I knew my underarms potentially could rock, why would I do something that could make me sweat even more? I just thought it was incredibly selfish. But
well, I will clarify that my underarms didn't smell oniony, but I smelled pheromone. So I had everybody has a smell, and I had a smell that I did not necessarily, I wasn't excited about it, but it was who I am. I was raised to be who I am, so I was pheromone.
Yes, you were.
And I attracted you, so there's that.
It was slim pickings at the time. So I'll say this. I will say this. From a medical standpoint, people do have their own pheromones, which are designed to attract people. This was a smell that I guess attracted me. I don't know how. We did meet when I was drunk.
Whatever.
But that smell is gone. And the reality is this. If you yourself have a strong underarm smell, or you know somebody who has a strong underarm smell, or you have a kid that has underarm smells as jam, and that's what people ask me every day at work. Hey, my 7-year-old underarms, I can smell them. I don't want to put something strong on them. What can I use? You can use this. We use it on our 2-year-old for his little toes. So,
the science behind it, and when I put 2 and 2 together, the antiperspirant, the mechanism behind how it works is that it blocks your pores. And so I always give the analogy of, imagine, we've all done it. We've left, some fruit or some food in a Tupperware container, and we've left it in the car or in the fridge. And so when you open up that Tupperware container, it is funky. And so what happens is people are using antiperspirant. The aluminum is blocking your pores, so toxins and waste are not allowed to get in. And so they fester inside, and you end up having a smell. And what we think is, this antiperspirant isn't working. We need something stronger. When the reality is you just need to open that thing up, stop using antiperspirant. You need to open it up.
That's true.
And let things flow the way they should, the way your body is designed to flow. And then ultimately, you won't smell bad. I did, when I was trying it out, I would have good days and bad days. But ultimately, I went from the girl who thought that she needed Botox under her arms to the girl that sometimes I can go a day without deodorant at all. And it has been life-changing. I know that it is a healthier option for me because aluminum in deodorant has been or directly linked to causing breast cancer as well as Alzheimer's. And people don't realize that. If you are using antiperspirant and you have kidney issues, your body cannot clear that aluminum from your bloodstream, and it goes to your brain. Whereas people with Alzheimer's have high amounts of aluminum in their brain. So, the superficial reason for Fancy Free was the smell, but ultimately we are in better health because we are not using antiperspirant. And my smell tester here, he has been very vocal when I've had a good day, or he said, you smell like you've had a long day. And we've had way less long day smells in the past 2 years than over the past, how long have we been together? 15. We've been together that long? 15 years. He been dealing with my phone for 13 years. And over the past 2 years, we have had How many long day smells have we had in the past 2 years since I switched?
Including today, probably. Not many at all. You smell real good, and I just encourage anybody that whether you have underarm issues or not, we hear some of the potential benefits for decreasing your risk for breast cancer, decreasing your risk for Alzheimer's. If that's not enough, just personal testimonies from our customers. It's probably our most popular item over the summer and fall at the farmers market. People coming back and buying more than one because they know that is their now go-to, their staple hygiene product. So the proof is there. The proof is in the pits.
The proof is in the pits. I love it.
So consider Fancy Free deodorant. You have a couple different smells, a couple different scents. Consider it. If you don't have it, you need to get on with the new wave.
Get on. The proof is in the pits. That was better than my little slogan. I'm going to use yours then. But we got to go because it looks like we got a little baby the swing isn't keeping her quiet anymore. So thanks for watching.